Yo, what's going on, guys? CMAC here. I'd love to jump past this guy, but I get the feeling he's a cop. Maybe. I can't quite make it out because his rear window tint is so dark, but I think I can see a small little black box. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a cop. I need him to brake so I can tell whether it's just a brake light or not. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this guy's a cop. It's not turning on. Oh, won't be jumping past him. It's quite annoying because it's Friday and I get into work earlier, or at least wake up earlier and try to get into work earlier so I can finish earlier. So I was planning on going at a decent pace into work, whereas this sort of throws a spanner in the works. I contacted the professional photographer again last night, the guy that was out at the track day. I just wanted to find out how many photos he had before I paid $50 for just a couple. And he said that he's got basically 40 of just me alone. So I was like, geez, hell yeah, that's more than reasonable then. I thought $50 was fairly expensive for photos, just judging by like what I get charged for photos for my downhill riding. And I was like, oh, that's pretty steep, like considering it's still just photos. But he's a bit more professional than, well, I guess there are sometimes high professionals that are out of the races. It's still, most of the time, people just give the downhill photos away for free now. Or at least ones with like a watermark, and then if you want the watermark removed, you can just charge like, I think it's like $5–10 per photo. Which I guess is pretty close to like what he's charging now, this guy. With there just being so many of them, charging just a little bit over $10 a photo. I probably wouldn't spend that much on photos normally. It's only because I don't have any of me riding the R6, any good photos of me riding the R6. One thing that's a little bit annoying is that he sends them off on a CD because he doesn't have great internet. So if he goes to use like a Dropbox or something, then the photo quality, well, not photo quality, but it takes forever for him to actually like upload them. So I'm gonna have to at least send him the payment today and then find out as to how I'm actually gonna get the photos. Might find out where he's located at and see whether I can pop on pass. So speaking to my mate again last night who's in real estate, just about what I want to do and what my plan is. Because my goal, well, it doesn't matter whether it goes this way exactly or not, but I want to get into real estate, obviously. Residential real estate, that is. Anyway, if I could get into the place where he's currently working at, that'd be great, because then we can sort of like help each other and push each other along and discuss work with each other, because we get along alright, pretty well, I'd say. There's another friend of ours who he works for the same company but in the administration sector. So, as well as like his dad actually owns 50% of the company internationally, so pretty high up there. Basically makes sense. The friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours, also have a fairly decent say in the matter. So I'm going to contact him to find out about how I should go about, basically my situation, how I should go about getting my real estate license. And from there, I'll basically go and do that, spend the time to complete the assessment. I'm gonna have to like plan out, I guess if I contact him now, because it's something that you go and do like a week course, like you go in and sit in for a week and do a week course and get given all the assessment, and then you have to complete the assessment and hand it back within a year. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find out from him basically whether there's anything else that I'm unaware of that gets done, but basically find out if it does go this way through doing it through the actual company that I want to work for, like doing it through him as opposed to a different company. Sort out as to when I can do this. Plan to take a week of leave off in that time, so I can go and basically do the day courses and the assessment and whatnot, and then wait for my mate to contact his supervisor, manager, not manager, but he's a franchise owner, and he runs the one where I would like to go to, obviously. He's going to contact him and find out about whether there's positions available and whether I can come and join the company, or like arrange for an interview, something like that. From there, I will wait to hear back from them, as well as apply it at other places for real estate jobs, just so I can like have a couple interviews beforehand and get back into the groove of like having an interview with people. I mean, I've been where I'm at for about 2 years now, so I haven't done an interview for quite some time, and finding out what interviews in the industry are like. And that way, if I have to go and have an interview with this guy, then I'm a bit more comfortable. Go and have the interview, and then basically quit where I'm at. When I find out that I'm going to be able to have the interview with my the franchise owner at this place where my mate's at, I'll once that's organised, I'll probably take a week off from work, like a second week off from work, and then when I come back, hand in my resignation. And I might arrange to start, well, this is if everything goes perfectly, and if I don't get into the place where I want to, if I do get into the place where I want to, I might say that I need to start like a week or two away. Start a week or two late, and give me some time to get a fair chunk of my studies done before starting up there. But basically, even if it doesn't go according to plan like this, I'll hopefully be able to get a job in it somewhere else anyway, if need be, for another company. And then when they do have an opening at where I want to be, I can basically jump in there. And at least that way, if I've been somewhere else first, I'll have work experience prior. I won't be starting off as like a fresh person. Yeah. Leaving work early on Friday. Fuck yeah. Haven't done this for a while. So do I want to take the highway? 3:30. Yeah, I guess so. I don't think the highway's going to be that packed. Need to plan out what the hell I'm doing this weekend. Where I'm going to go out and shred some gnar, ride downhill tomorrow up at this new track that I haven't been to before. Place called Kadanga. Could be interesting. And then I think I'm going to try and plan to go for a Sunday ride out on the motorbike. But we'll see how that goes. That's sort of dependent on the weather. Actually, both are sort of dependent on the weather. But the weather looks fairly good this morning, so, well, not this morning. This morning the weather was actually pretty shitty. But the weather looks pretty good right about now. The wind is crazy right now. It's blowing harder than a $5 hooker. So it looks like I was wrong. Traffic is fucking bumper to bumper. If my memory serves me right, normally it all stops just after this next, like, on-ramp, which is just down the bottom of the hill here. It looks like it's picked up a little bit of pace after it. We'll see how we go. I just need to be very careful with jumping down the center of cars, because I've already got a ticket for lane splitting on this road. It was when I was heading into work. And there's cops like this here, out and about. So I got a message from my mate today, and it was a screenshot between a conversation of him and another mate Basically, both of them are thinking about getting motorbikes sometime soon. So there could be 2 more members joining the family. I really need to adjust my pin lock visor. I keep remembering, like, whenever I ride that I need to do it, but I get home or get to work and just completely forget about it. I'm gonna do that first thing when I get back. Wonder if this fella knows that his license plate's hanging off. No, go faster, I wanna go faster around this corner and I'm gonna catch you so quickly. I'm not gonna be able to go fast. God damn it. I'm getting pretty close to home now, guys. Not too much exciting stuff happened today. But if you like this video, hit that like button. I appreciate it. And if you want to see more, subscribe. Anyway, CMAC out. Peace.